We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone into the upper tank. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Gone. What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first two batters of the game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
No outs, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jorge Posada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second.
Torres brings it in.
There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. No balls and 1 strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now that's popped up. Olson shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brett.
Now pitch on the way.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was faulty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is new inning set to get underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now Carlos Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
The 2-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now here's the pitch. Aaron Hicks is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called in the inning. Leading off the inning, Ramon Laureano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 22.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Gonzalez on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up from New York, Estevan Florio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Florio is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation. I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next for Seattle, Jorge Posada. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Standing in now, Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one got a piece of him.
Take your bait.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Florio has it, and there is one away. Riding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. And he misses 2-1. The throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw won't get him. The 3-1. Fouled away. Gonzalez stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Chipper Jones. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Gonzalez has his lead. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. In now, Aaron Hicks, as he sends it on the ground to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Next for the Mets, Brett Gardner. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Now the pitch.
Gardner.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Ozzie Albies looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 1-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Into the box now, Matt Olson. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Matt.
Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. And he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez gathers, and the throw is in time. Posada is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi pitches a ball. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And that one is gone.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Here it comes on 1-1. Line towards center field, and Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. At the plate now, Carlos Santana. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. This one is launched. Look at this. Florial on the run, and it's gone.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Florial comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. And it's 3-1 now. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Matt Olson.
The 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that will end up a foul ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will find its way to the 3:35 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. To the plate now, Jorge Posada. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Popped him up. Olson over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Brett Gardner.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Mondesi onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
The designated hitter. Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gallo is there. 2 down. In now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And right into the shift, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And that's in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. 7th inning ready to roll. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Florial has it, and there is 1 away. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good action on the sinker. 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Pulled high in the air out to left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. So digging in now, Torres. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jose Alvarado takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Fouled off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to come in. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, you know you got a few to play with.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ramon Laureano becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-1.
Count even now at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now back, left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. In now, Jorge Posada, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score as well.
The left fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's fouled away. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Fouled off. Chopper to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Here now is Trey Turner.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Ozzie Albies is on deck. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The designated hitter,
Jordan Hicks enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch to first. The second for 1 on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 to the plate now is the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Florial has it, and there is 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. Throw goes over to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Ready now, Matt Olson. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. A high fastball is in there.
0-2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and it takes the count to 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is low, ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Torres is on deck. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Torres comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 39.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Count remains 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
3-2, full count. The Mets down to their final strike.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The count now at 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. Seattle scored 12 times en route to a win tonight.